7 areas to focus on to successfully build 0 to 1 journey for your e-commerce brand. We have helped multiple brands launch in 5 plus niches. Some have gone into achieving 2.45 crore ARR just in the first year of launch. Number one rule of all is get feedback from customers, both positive and negative. When you are initial parts of the journey, your customer feedback is the most crucial part. Not customer feedback, not just about product, but about marketing, about communication, about the positioning, about the placement, promotion, everything. Try to get as much feedback from the customers. Don't be directly asking them, did you like our marketing, when you are asking a customer. It's not the right way to approach it. You should be saying what is the information you were looking for that you could not find on the product, or what is the information you are looking for that is not that was not available for you on the website, or what is something you wished would have appeared on the website. Otherwise, what happens is whenever your questions are direct, customers don't answer it or answer in a pleasing way, which is just not to offend you, as in. That's why, and you are looking for a honest feedback and not to please the brand. We'll cover everything in detail and from strategic point of view. First one, product to start. Which product you need to start when running ads is one that has one that requires least education about the product and has maximum USP for the brand. Least education for the category. You need not educate people about what's a coconut water. People already know that, but if it's a new innovative product, people don't know about it, then it becomes hard because you're spending money but you're not getting conversions because people are not aware of that new thing. Second, whichever has the best USP for you, you are able to differentiate easily, and hence your product is likely to sell more and get more awareness about the brand. Always start with such kind of products. Unit economics. This is a must know before you start any ads in marketing or ads. First one is calculate unit economics for each of your product. The way to do unit economics is first insert your average order value, then your cost per goods sold, shipping fees, packing fees, transaction fees, return rate, your total cost of goods, then unit margin you want to achieve on this product. Say you have the unit margin of 20 rupees you want for each product sold, then that becomes, so the CAC target becomes 244. That should be your CAC target, and the blended ROAS target would be 2.04. Now we would not encourage, we would encourage this to be calculated for each product that is advertised. Refining your positioning. This is a most crucial part which most brands miss on. If you see that a particular message is not being receptive and audience is not being responsive in the market about the product you are pushing, then be a good listener of market and make small tweaks. 5-degree changes in a 1,000-mile journey creates a deviation of 90 miles. That's a huge deviation, but the degree of change is just 5 degrees. So it's important to make small tweaks against your positioning for a brand every time you hear a good feedback, and that would strengthen your brand positioning. Forecast. Whenever you are starting with an ad, then establish a budget and the return you expect, even if it's very crude, you don't have any data. Because this sets all the team to align towards one goal. If it is not numbered, then nobody is aligned. If you just say we have to grow, nobody is aligned. But some people might think 10% we have to grow, some people 30%. Always maths and numbers are discrete and very specific. So always forecast, because specific numbers people can align better. Volatility should be expected when you run ads. So patience is key here. Google versus Facebook, which do you choose to advertise? Meta is more lifestyle or more desire based product. If you are selling a desire based apparel or something like that, Facebook is useful. But Google for products where people search for it. For example, you are searching for shoes to buy. But if both are applicable, in the case of apparel for example, it's desire and it's people also search for it, then always go with Meta, because Meta has better response and better conversions, at least for the bank. Targeting. What's the first targeting you need to do when you're a new brand? Always target customers who are into direct interest of the category you are advertising. Say you are advertising a skincare product, then target customers who are into skincare in the market. You are going after an affinity audience here. You are targeting people who are passionate about the category. They are people who are passionate about the category, say skincare, they are more likely to try a new brand. But for a consumer who is not passionate about the category, they are less likely to try a new brand and they would fall back into the legacy brands or the brand they have been using it. That's the reason you want to target people who are into affinity audiences. Creatives. How to start with making creatives for a new brand? Look at patterns in the ads library. Pull up data of your 10 to 12 competitors and look at patterns. What is the messaging being used by multiple brands across the ads? What is the competitor doing it? And define just one positioning of what your creative will be. Don't try to say 10 things about the same product. Say one thing but in 10 different ways in 10 different formats for the product, and that is how you strengthen the brand positioning and create a frame of reference to view the brand in that limelight only. If you don't speak about product and if you say 10 things about the product, people will assume whatever they think they like. You don't want that. You should not leave anything for assumption. You should be very specific in what you want to position the brand to be or the product to be. What do you do with the ads part? CTR, average session duration, sales. This should be your ads routine. CTR, session duration and sales. Now call and inquire to your customers, collect other ways to reach them and talk with them. Don't go for cost campaigns at start. The reason being, let your creatives fail, because once you fail you get a learning that what kind of messaging, what kind of refinement in positioning is required, and these small tweaks help. So cost cap is not advised for a new campaign, for a new brand creating a new campaign. When you have data, you can always run a cost cap campaign, that's possible, but don't start with a new brand. Collect other ways to reach them and talk with them. Reporting. Always unit economics stronghold must be there for any brand you are reporting, and focus more on CAC. Don't focus on ROAS, because when you know the unit economics for any product, then if a person you are advertising say fan, but if a person also buys a vacuum cleaner from you, the ROAS will increase, but you will also have to check if the CAC is under control, because you are advertising fan and you are pushing products for that particular thing. So it's better to know, for each product you should know what the CAC value is. Why is CAC more important than ROAS? When you are advertising 2 to 3 products, different products, it likely happens that one of the customer might buy one product seeing an ad of a second product. That is completely possible. So to nullify that, you have to determine CAC. On each product level, what should be the CAC? This will help you identify where there are inefficiencies. Otherwise, ROAS mostly hides the inefficiencies in any product or in any campaign. CAC is more discrete and it is specific. If you want a 400 rupee CAC for 800 rupee product, then 400 it is. That's it. Because the CAC will not change, even though the customer might buy a higher product. That's the reason. Then should I launch in a marketplace? Yes, but don't expect sales from the first day. You will also have to generate outside demand here, because outside demand meaning you will also have to push ads on Facebook and take them to Amazon to buy your products. Case study, this is one of the case study. It's a one product which was there, visually rich. We developed visually rich creatives because that is the positioning we wanted to push. Focus was more on concept testing. What I mean by concept testing is not just saying this is a good product, this is a good product, but we also say these are the reasons people think this is a good product, or these are the things people are saying about the product, or these are the things that are there in the product that makes it good. So all these ways, it's a concept testing campaign. One campaign we started with lowest cost, then when we had a strong hold of this product, then expanded to second product. That should be your classical theory as well. The bonus, subscribe to Bharat Mavens channel. Sum up is firm grip on numbers and know what to say to attract customers. That should be your target whenever you are advertising in the 0 to 1 journey. This was helpful. Thank you.